7 signs a woman likes you but is trying not to show it. Old Stoic wisdom. 7 signs a woman likes you but is trying not to show it. Stoic wisdom on love. Have you ever found yourself wondering if a woman truly likes you or if she's just being friendly? Do you struggle with reading the signs and discerning her feelings? For many men, understanding a woman's true emotions can be a challenge, especially when she's trying to keep them hidden. But as ancient Stoic wisdom and modern behavioral science teach us, there are always subtle clues that reveal the truth, even if a woman is trying her best to conceal her feelings. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. If a woman is hiding her attraction, her actions will still reflect what's going on inside. Throughout this video, you'll uncover the 6 key signs that a woman is secretly interested in you, even if she's doing everything to mask it. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to recognize these signs, but also develop the insight to decode any woman's behavior. So pay close attention, because this knowledge is power. Let's dive in and explore these signs together. Number 7. She smiles when she sees you. If you're a man between the ages of 35 and 70, navigating the complexities of attraction and relationships, understanding the subtle signs that a woman likes you, even when she's trying to hide it, can be a powerful skill. Let's focus on one key indicator. She smiles when she sees you. A woman's smile is often described as one of her most potent tools, a silent communicator that can reveal more than words ever could. Think of it this way. When she smiles at you, it's more than just a friendly gesture. It could be an expression of something deeper, a signal that she's attracted to you but reluctant to let her feelings show. In many cases, a woman who finds herself drawn to someone she believes is out of her league may use a smile as a defense mechanism. She wants to be approachable, to seem kind and friendly, without risking revealing too much too soon. The smile, in this case, is her way of trying to let you know she's open to interaction without laying her heart bare. But before you jump to conclusions, it's essential to consider that a smile could also have other meanings. Perhaps she just enjoys your company, or maybe she feels genuinely happy to see you. A smile can signify warmth, gratitude, or just the comfort of familiarity. However, as with any social signal, consistency is key. If you notice that her smile is a frequent occurrence when you're around, especially if it's followed by subtle signs of engagement, such as maintaining eye contact or leaning in slightly, there's a good chance she feels more than just platonic affection. Drawing from Stoic wisdom, the great philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Many men spend countless hours wondering about a woman's feelings, caught up in mental scenarios where they interpret every smile and glance with uncertainty. Yet, if we were to embrace the Stoic mindset, we would focus on the present moment and recognize that the smile itself, however small, is a positive indicator of her feelings, and we need not overanalyze the situation. Instead of jumping to conclusions, accept the smile for what it is, a potential sign that she likes you, and take it as an invitation to engage further. In real life, this often plays out when a woman finds herself unsure about how to act around someone she admires. She might retreat behind that friendly smile, hoping you'll make the next move, or at least give her the chance to open up more. The Stoics teach us to be aware of these small moments, to accept them with grace, and to act accordingly, without hesitation or overthinking. If you're noticing frequent smiles in your interactions, it's a good sign that you're on the right track. She's showing interest, but it's your job to decide how to respond. Take it as an opportunity to move forward confidently, without letting fear or doubt cloud your judgment. So gentlemen, remember, actions speak louder than words, and in the world of attraction, sometimes a simple smile says it all. If you've noticed this subtle sign, take a moment to reflect on it, and then decide what your next step will be. Confidence, when paired with awareness, is an incredibly powerful combination. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever experienced this situation? How did you respond? Let's continue the conversation. If you found this helpful, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment, I trust in the power of subtle signs. Number 6. Running fingers through her hair. When trying to gauge a woman's interest in you, it's easy to miss the subtle clues she may be giving off, especially if she's trying to hide her feelings. However, a skilled observer can pick up on these telltale signs, often through body language and changes in behaviour. One of the most common signs is when a woman runs her fingers through her hair while talking to you. It might seem like a casual action, but it's actually a classic body language cue. Women tend to do this when they're attracted to someone, especially if they're trying to convey interest without being too overt. It's a sign of nervous energy or excitement, and she may not even realise she's doing it, but if you notice it frequently during your interactions, it could mean she likes you. Another sign to watch for is how she mirrors your body language. This is a subconscious act that reflects a deeper connection. For instance, if you lean in while having a conversation and she leans in too, it's a sign that she's engaged and drawn to you. Likewise, if you cross your arms and she does the same, it's a silent way of showing that she's in tune with your energy and is subconsciously trying to connect. This mirroring behaviour goes beyond just physical proximity. It indicates that she is subconsciously aligning herself with you, showing interest and a desire for harmony between the two of you. Her tone of voice also plays a crucial role in signalling attraction. When a woman is drawn to someone, her voice often softens, becoming more melodic and tender. This change is subtle but significant. It's a way for her to draw you in closer, almost as if she's trying to captivate you with the way she speaks. If you notice that her voice becomes softer or more soothing when she addresses you, it's a good indication that her feelings go beyond mere friendship. This change in tone isn't just about being polite or friendly. It's an effort to connect on a deeper, more intimate level. These signs, playing with her hair, mirroring your actions, and softening her voice, are not always consciously controlled. They come naturally when someone is genuinely interested in another person, but might not want to make their attraction obvious. The key to understanding these signs lies in paying attention to the small, often overlooked details that reveal her true feelings. If you can spot these subtle cues, you'll gain a better understanding of whether she's trying to hide her attraction or simply testing the waters. Keep an eye on these behaviours and listen closely to the shifts in her body language and tone. They are not just coincidences, they are the silent signals that speak volumes about her feelings for you. Recognizing these signs will give you the confidence to approach her with more clarity and possibly take the next step toward a deeper connection. Number 5. Exposing her neck. This sign might initially sound subtle, but trust me, when a woman exposes her neck around you, it's no accident. It's one of the most profound signals of attraction, and it's something she might not even realize she's doing. Picture this: the slight tilt of her head, the graceful way she wears her hair down, or perhaps the openness of her neckline. This isn't just about clothing. It's a body language signal deeply rooted in psychology. When a woman exposes her neck, she's revealing vulnerability, a gesture that speaks volumes about her emotional state. She's inviting you to come closer, not just physically, but also emotionally. Now let's dive deeper into the power of this body language. When you see her exposing her neck, she's letting her guard down, even if it's just for a moment. In the wild, this is a sign of trust, a surrender of protection, because the neck is a sensitive area. Women naturally shield this part of their body when they feel threatened or uneasy. So, when they expose it to you, it signals that she feels comfortable and safe around you. It's a display of openness, both on a physical and emotional level. This act is a masterstroke in the silent art of attraction. It's bold yet delicate, a way to show interest without putting herself out there too obviously. Think of it as a quiet invitation, a way to say, "I trust you," while still maintaining some mystery. The way a woman uses this subtle signal can reveal her level of comfort, interest, and, ultimately, attraction toward you. This kind of non-verbal communication, often overlooked by many, is rich with meaning. It's not just about physical proximity, but also emotional connection. It's about her letting down the walls she has built, allowing herself to be vulnerable and open. In the world of Stoicism, we understand that vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. By showing her neck, she's not only demonstrating her attraction, but also her willingness to connect and share a part of herself with you. So here's the big question. What do you do when you notice this? First, acknowledge it. Don't be too eager to act, but don't ignore it either. Recognize the invitation, but allow the moment to unfold naturally. Remember, in Stoic philosophy, restraint is a powerful tool. You don't need to rush in or overanalyze every gesture. Sometimes, simply being aware of these signals and responding with calm confidence is the best course of action. It's about keeping your composure while recognizing the significance of the signal. Be the man who is composed and in control, someone who understands the deeper meanings of actions and words. This knowledge gives you an advantage, but it also requires responsibility. Don't take advantage of the situation or misinterpret her gestures. Instead, use this understanding to build trust, connection, and ultimately a deeper emotional bond. Your ability to read these subtle signs will set you apart and make you more attuned to the signals that women are giving you. The Stoic wisdom here is clear. Understand, respect, and respond with wisdom, and you'll find yourself building stronger, more meaningful connections. Now, let me ask you, have you ever noticed these signs of vulnerability in the women around you? Comment below with your thoughts, and share this with someone who could benefit from this insight. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on understanding relationships, attraction, and the power of Stoic principles in love. Comment to remember, vulnerability is the key to true attraction. Number 4. Shooting short glances your way. When a woman is subtly testing the waters of attraction, one of the most telling signs is the way she sneaks quick glances your way. These fleeting looks are not just a random occurrence, but a strategic move to gauge your reaction. In the world of dating and relationships, we often find that eye contact is a powerful tool of communication. Yet, for many women, maintaining direct eye contact can feel intimidating, especially when they're attracted to someone. This vulnerability can cause them to quickly pull their gaze away when they realize they've been caught looking, almost as if they're testing the boundary of their feelings. It's a delicate dance of attraction, one where she is cautious, unsure of how you might interpret her interest. Think of it as a small peek into her emotional world, where she is trying to communicate without fully revealing her intentions. In modern life, this behavior is surprisingly common. People, especially women, often struggle with showing vulnerability early in a connection. They want to be sure that their feelings are reciprocated before they let their guard down. If you notice her eyes glancing toward you, only to quickly shift away the moment you catch her, this is not accidental. It's a signal that she's attracted to you but may not yet feel comfortable expressing it openly. In a world where emotions are sometimes hidden behind walls of self-protection, these small, fleeting moments of eye contact can reveal far more than words ever could. Take this opportunity to pay attention to the small signals people send. As famous psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." This applies to both parties in the interaction. She might be too afraid to fully embrace the possibility of what could be, but these glances are her first step toward it. As a Stoic, it's important to remain composed in such moments and not rush to conclusions. Instead, stay grounded and take your time to understand the subtle cues around you. So if you find yourself catching her gaze only to have her quickly look away, don't dismiss it as a mere coincidence. It's a chance to build a connection without rushing, to let the attraction unfold naturally. Take this moment as an invitation to respond with confidence, letting her know through your own body language and actions that you notice her subtle interest. Confidence, after all, is the key to navigating the complexity of human relationships. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed these subtle signs in your interactions with women? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss how we can all better understand these hidden signals of attraction. Number 3. Licking her lips. When a woman subtly licks her lips in your presence, it's not always just about needing moisture or being nervous. It's a subtle body language signal that she might be attracted to you, even if she's trying to conceal it. Experts in non-verbal communication note that this gesture, while often unconscious, can reveal underlying emotions and desires. It's a natural response that can indicate sexual attraction or a deeper level of interest, especially when it's paired with other signs of attraction. In moments of proximity, when a woman is conscious of her physical appeal, licking her lips may become a way to draw attention to her mouth, a body part that's often subconsciously linked to intimacy. Now, consider the context. If you're talking to her and you catch her licking her lips during pauses in the conversation or right after making eye contact, this could be her subconscious way of signaling interest. It's a gesture that speaks volumes without uttering a word. This is especially true when she's in a social setting, and it's not just about maintaining a casual demeanor. The lip licking may be a way of showcasing vulnerability or drawing attention to her appearance, signaling that she feels comfortable and perhaps even confident in your presence. It's important to remember that body language is a complex language in itself, one that often contradicts spoken words. While she may try to mask her true feelings with a friendly, nonchalant attitude, the subtlest signs, like lip licking, can be telltale signs of deeper attraction. This isn't something all women do consciously, and even if she's not fully aware of it, the body has a way of revealing what the mind is trying to conceal. If you notice this repeated action, it's worth considering her overall body language. Does she lean towards you during conversations? Does she maintain eye contact or smile frequently? All of these subtle signs can be combined with lip licking, creating a clearer picture of her unspoken feelings. This isn't just about decoding physical gestures, but about understanding the emotional context behind them. When combined with Stoic wisdom, which encourages understanding and mastering one's emotions, you can better appreciate that these small actions speak to the deeper currents of connection and attraction. So next time you see her licking her lips, don't dismiss it as a random gesture. Instead, take it as a subtle clue that her subconscious is revealing what her words might not. It's your opportunity to understand the deeper dynamics at play and use that knowledge to foster a genuine connection. Comment below, I see the truth. Like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom. Number 2, she's clearly nervous around you. If you've ever noticed a woman acting a bit off around you, maybe fidgeting, stuttering, or appearing nervous, it's likely a sign of something deeper, something she may not want to admit even to herself. Nervousness, in fact, is one of the clearest indicators that a woman is interested in you, but trying hard not to show it. The subtle tremble in her hands, the way her voice cracks or gets a little shaky, or the slight tension in her posture, are all signs that she's feeling something more than just casual interest. As the legendary Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This is true in relationships, where time spent hiding emotions rather than embracing them can lead to misunderstandings. Nervousness often arises when someone feels vulnerable or exposed, qualities that love or attraction certainly bring to the surface. So why does she act this way? Why does she get defensive or overly critical when talking to you? It's because, deep down, she's trying to protect herself. This is a survival mechanism, deflection in the face of what could be potentially overwhelming emotions. But here's the trick, and it's one you can use to your advantage. With time, her true feelings will become undeniable. As she becomes more comfortable around you, the nervousness will start to fade, and you'll see clearer signs of affection. The real test, however, is whether you can notice these signs and read between the lines before she finally opens up. Stoic wisdom teaches us that emotional resilience comes from recognizing and accepting the feelings of others without letting our own insecurities block us. In today's world, many men find themselves struggling with these signals, wondering whether the woman they're interested in is just being polite or whether there's something more. But make no mistake, if a woman's nervous around you, it means something. It means she's invested emotionally, even if she's hiding it behind sarcasm or criticism. If you catch these moments, you'll be able to guide the relationship forward with confidence, showing that you understand her true feelings, even before she admits them herself. Now, if you recognize the signs of nervousness in a woman, take control of the situation with confidence. Don't let the uncertainty throw you off track. Lead the conversation, make her feel comfortable, and let her know, without words, that you're a safe space for her emotions. Remember, the Stoic mindset is about staying steady in the face of uncertainty, about remaining calm even when the emotional tides are high. As you begin to understand and notice these subtle signs, you'll not only grow in wisdom, but in your ability to connect deeply with those around you. So what will you do the next time you notice a woman acting nervous around you? Will you take the chance to step forward with understanding and confidence? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your input could change someone's perspective today. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful insights like this. Comment to claim your confidence. I will not fear vulnerability. Number 1. Inviting body language. When a woman is subtly trying to hide her feelings, her body language often betrays her true emotions. Understanding these signs is crucial, especially when it comes to attraction. One of the key indicators of her interest in you lies in her body language, specifically, whether it's inviting or defensive. Inviting body language is a powerful and unconscious signal that she's drawn to you and wants to engage more deeply. It's all about the small gestures that speak volumes, a subtle lean towards you during conversation, the uncrossing of arms, or the positioning of her feet directed at you. These are all cues that suggest she's open and interested. When her body is oriented towards you, whether it's her feet, her torso, or her gaze, it's a silent invitation to come closer. This openness shows that she's emotionally receptive to you, welcoming the connection. A great example of this is when she leans in while you're speaking, showing that she's invested in what you have to say. It's almost as if her body is saying, "I'm listening and I want to be closer." In contrast, defensive body language sends a different message. If she crosses her arms, shifts her feet away, or steps back during a conversation, these are signs that she's uncomfortable or disinterested. Her posture becomes closed, both physically and emotionally, indicating that she's not ready to engage at that moment. This type of body language often reflects an unconscious desire to keep her distance, either because she's unsure or because she's trying to hide her true feelings. As the famous philosopher Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Similarly, in relationships, it's not the quantity of signals that matter, but the quality, the honest, open gestures that reveal genuine interest. In real-life interactions, these body language signs can be key to interpreting whether a woman is truly interested in you. If you notice her leaning in, uncrossing her arms, and showing open body language, take it as a positive sign that she's engaged and attracted to you. However, if her body language becomes closed off, her arms crossed, feet pointed away, it might be wise to reassess and give her space. Understanding these subtle clues is a crucial part of navigating relationships with emotional intelligence and Stoic wisdom, as it allows you to respond with both patience and confidence. Remember, body language doesn't lie. By paying attention to the cues she's sending, you can learn to read the room more effectively, avoid misinterpretation, and build a deeper connection. What do you think? Have you noticed these body language signs in your own experiences? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss how we can all improve our understanding of nonverbal communication in relationships. If you recognize the power of body language in building deeper connections, drop a comment right now. I am the man who understands the signs. There you have it, 7 scientifically backed signs that show a woman likes you but is trying not to show it. Now that you're equipped with this knowledge, start paying close attention to her behavior and body language around you. If you're catching multiple signs, It's time to make your move. The worst that can happen is that she says no, but at least you'll have clarity and you'll know exactly where you stand. Before you go, make sure to check out the recommended video on the screen right now. It'll reveal 10 signs that show you're an attractive man. Don't miss it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.